We are running, or we ran, or we tried to run. The motorcade has just arrived, and with it, Boston's Christmas tree to be placed here in the Boston Commons for the year of 17. The tree has traveled all the way from Nova Scotia. You would think they would get it somewhere in the hills here, but no, environmentalists are such that they had to go to Nova Scotia. It's the town crier ringing in the new year, right over there. All right. Town goes back as far back as the bell. Which I think predates the lanterns. Anyways, this tree is from Nova Scotia. A gift from the Nova Scotia people since the 20th century, early 20th century. Boston have been gifted a tree by the people of Nova Scotia because it was early 20th century that I believe a boating accident happened, and Boston was there to help. They sent a number of ships. So since then, and this was like big disaster. It was like 2,000 people killed. So to show their gratitude and appreciation towards the people of Boston, every year since like early 20th century, Nova Scotia has shipped Boston their Christmas tree. And despite federal regulations, they don't include Nova Scotia. So no trees, no gray squirrels were injured in the growing or cutting of this tree. Is that cool? Just made it in time here. I'm very happy I did. It's a cool tradition, and I read about it a month or so ago, and I'm glad to see its arrival all the way from Nova Scotia. Okay, here in the Boston Commons. All right, Boston Commons here, and a crowd has gathered for some reason. The motorcycles police motorcycles have just drawn in this huge Christmas tree, and it's kind of attracted attention here in the Boston Commons. The sirens and the police lights have created a crowd here in the Boston Commons. Noon, November 21st. Okay. And it's drawn all types.
December 6th, 1917, the city of Halifax, Nova Scotia, was rocked by an explosion that was at the time the largest in history. Two ships, the Evo and the Mont Blanc, collided in the narrows of Halifax Harbor. 2,000 were killed and 9,000 were injured. When Halifax called for aid, the city of Boston responded, sending by train the much-needed medical team and supplies. In the 1970s, the province of Nova Scotia began a tradition of sending a Christmas tree to the city of Boston. This year we celebrate over 40 years of a Nova Scotia tree on the Boston Common. Nova Scotia proud, Boston strong. May this tree welcome all this Christmas season. Cried aloud this 21st day of November by James Stewart, town crier of New Glasgow, Nova Scotia. God bless Nova Scotia. God bless Boston. God bless America.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about another huge round of applause for James Stewart, the town crier, all the way down from Nova Scotia. I'm so happy to be here. My name is Chris Cook. I'm the Parks Commissioner for the City of Boston, and that job is an incredible honor most days, but especially today. Today we get to celebrate a place that the only thing that surpasses Nova Scotia's beauty is the kindness and the spirit of the people of Nova Scotia. I mean, they're just extraordinary people, and we're so proud to be celebrating this day with them. A few quick thank yous. First and foremost, I want to thank the men and women of the Boston Parks and Recreation Department for what they do every day in our 220 parks, and of course this one right here, Boston Common, America's First Park. So if you give them a round of applause. Along with our Boston Park Rangers, and a special shout out today to our Urban Forestry Division led by Greg Mossman, our tree warden. They're the folks who are going to be helping all me put this tree in. So you can give them a round of applause. Long after we all leave, they'll still be working on that tree, trust me. I want to give a big round of applause to the kids in the Baptist School in Dorchester. I know these kids are loud. A big round of applause for the Baptist School in coming down to join us here today. We're so grateful for this tree. But this year, more than any other,
There it is, all the way from Nova Scotia.
so it gives me
Another year, Boston gets their Christmas tree.
communities, culture, and heritage be out in the lead all the way from Nova Scotia.
From the Boston Commons, lighting is on the 30th.
Thank you very much, Christopher.